Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
Perfect? Are you forgetting you lost to Naomi? Ultimately, I fixed things with what I did. But your performance that night was embarrassing.
But you won tonight. You're still hung up on that?
Every detail matters. Get your act together, or this whole arrangement, your opportunity to be a part of my comeback, it's over.
Understood.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm her mentor. That means sometimes she learns by teaming with me, and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, she does whatever I tell her to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division. Oh, man, with a head full of steam. Striking first, always a solid strategy. Yeah, and a shady strategy. And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to follow in the path, trying to emulate me by going for this U.S. title. And I know they work hard. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to proudly wear that title. We're about to see that firsthand right here, baby.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Sweeps the legs. Stop! Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Any of Chelsea Green's defenses have been pegged.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Situating her in the ring corner right here. Bam!
Spinning back elbow connects. She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty. Chop. Wards that off. What a response. She's launched out of the ring.
Launching all the way to the outside. That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Sent straight to the barricade.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Evades the attack.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh! Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Oh, bottle of 3 big elbows.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Into the barricade. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Showing absolutely no respect for her opponent here.
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics. Lands a timely reversal. Spinning back elbow connects. Into the chair. Hooked up. Across the top. Reign is being stifled in this one.
The homework done on Chelsea is paying off.
From the top. Double stomp. Drop. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows. Chelsea had that well scouted. At last, Chelsea Green keeping that string of off. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Doing what it takes to...
Oh, my God.
And we obviously expected a good match, but these ladies have defied even the greatest of expectations.
Digging down deep, giving it their all, and it doesn't seem like they're done yet.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before she powered out. Unbelievable.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Boom! Knee on the money.
This has to be over.
2. Kick out and the title fight continues.
And this is how hard you have to fight if you want it, if you want to hear those words, and new. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor. She's got something prepped. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, knees right to the jaw.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
Chelsea taking it back to the ring here. Striking cup shoulders down to retain. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Wildcat!
This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the...
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kairi saying maybe all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
Kairi Sane has had such an incredible career in Japan and in the WWE. She's just always on point in the ring.
Yeah, and Kairi has made it known that she's looking to climb back on top of the women's division.
Yeah, but before that, we're going to see her climb that turnbuckle and do something insane, man.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey.
And as the ruler of the SmackDown Kingdom, I've always relished any chance to get the grace of all of my loyal subjects with my majestic presence.
All hail King Booker! Sane catches her by surprise.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Stomping right on their face.
Utilizing a little penchak salap. Blackout. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh! Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Man, that's just nasty.
Just raining down elbows.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Kairi needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
She's placing that table with purpose.
Jumping cutter.
Yeah, that one busted Kairi up.
Knee strike to the face. The challenger is getting torn into.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst in this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Finally, Kairi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Kairi has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Well, there she goes.
Blast off!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Lands the elbow. Tossed back into the ring. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Alarms must be going off in Kairi's head right now.
Got them off their feet here.
Shoulders right to the face.
Just stomping right into the face.
Rearranging the face. face with a stomp.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crash landing face first.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She's just getting knocked around out there. Not a great showing right now.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Incoming!
Through the air. It connects.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh my gosh!
Big crucifix here. Oh, we're gonna roll. We're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, man. Oh, yes.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I don't know how, but it looked like she still got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Kyrie gets waylaid. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there.
Sane has lost any sense of left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. She wanted it to hurt, and the table made sure of that.
Insane just got booted out of the ring. Watch out!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
She counters it. A bunch of strikes. What a combination. And a DDT to follow it up. She's going all out offensively now.
And she's got things going her way now. Using that barricade with great effect.
Here we go.
Double knees. Big time payoff off a big time risk.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Insane is continuously on the
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Devastating maneuver by the champion. Trying to work the leg here.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Oh, stop. Oh, bad. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
To be crowned champion. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still might kick out.
Round and round, back and forth they go, and there still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are throwing everything they've got at each other.
Her head targeted once again. Just truly got locked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
The champ
Shoulders down.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Wildcat.
I really hope you drop the title in this one.
I'm not gonna lower myself to that title defense. Next. I'm not gonna lower myself to that title defense. Next. Get me a better match, or I'm gonna go get my shovel.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here is Piper Niven, a multinational security agent. You've got to salute Piper Niven. She saw the value in Chelsea Green before everyone else. She's a founding member of the Secret Service.
That's not something to be proud of, Wade. This is a made-up job. Piper's a great competitor, but this is just being a crony for Chelsea Green. There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. And going right for it.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Falls Count Anywhere match. It really is sort of a blank canvas of sorts in terms of the match being able to end literally anywhere.
Yeah, there is something about that particular level of freedom that this match type brings. A superstar can get mighty creative with the rules, knowing that they can gain victory as far away from the ring as they want. Some well-timed defense on her part.
Slam down hard. The arm getting pummeled. Oh, hip drop to the gut. Oh. Jumping elbow drop.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, that will break your face. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Spinning back elbow caught him. Ooh. Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Stalking from above.
Here we go. Meteora. Does she think she's in a poke? Wait. Instant kick out from the champion.
Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point. And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent. Oh.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Foot, meet fit, shoulders are down. To retain. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Wildcat.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the archetype.
It's the former archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former archetype.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate.
Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Nia Jax is fighting for her family and a champion. There you see the United States Championship.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Setting them up. A thing of beauty. Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. And slam. Yep, the shoulders down. Championship at stake. An easy kick out there. Too soon. Champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Ooh! Jax with the irresistible offense.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Oh, clothesline! announcer. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
What a counter.
Uh-oh.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Introducing a boot to the face. Right to the face. She's going up now. Going up high. From the top. Double stop.
Graciously allowing the crowd a moment to appreciate her talent and bask in her sheer aura.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Great reversal from Jax.
A stalemate of counters. Oh, God.
Foot landing directly on the face. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Jax needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Jax feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? And now she delivers her back into the ring. Pin to decide the championship. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Turn Nia Jax around there. And a hard landing for Nia.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
This is a champion in action.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Spinning back elbow connect.
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner, who she's dragged down with her. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Thunderous power slam. Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. That can make an opening for her.
Ooh. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Showing off her best thinking there.
And what a throw that was. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Driving the face down. Using the ropes. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Oh, solid form.
Oh, she's looking to walk right out the door. None of this climbing nonsense.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Oh, yes.
She might need to regroup.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
DDT. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Knee strike to the face. Handstand elbow drop. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Great dunking and dodging there.
She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good.
Oh, what a response. Elbow drop with authority.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Looking to increase the damage to that leg.
Big time height on that kick.
Stomping down with all their weight.
Destructive use of the knee. Into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, my gosh.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Now heading up the cage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Lift off. Oh. taking flight. Oh!
Here it comes. The rack attack.
Nails it. Is it enough to put Jax away? Ooh.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Naomi's got a problem here.
Uh-oh. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Nia tied that one.
Lariat. She's looking winded now.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stop.
Just pounding away. Elbow drop.
Elbows to the stomach. Boom. Now she's got a chance to best Jax here.
Oh, rapid fire.
Combo! Naomi had it turned around.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these women is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up.
Strong elbows to the crown.
Blow right there, dog.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Saw what was coming. Got out of horn.
Oh, strong impact.
Just clubbing down.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Nia in a terrible predicament.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Nia is out. That's it.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. From the middle row. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Set up on the electric hammer. Here comes those big punches.
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Big hip toss into the cartwheel.
He's going to go for it. Setting up that big
With a powerbomb. Nia has all but ended this. Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
What does she have planned for Jax? If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
Heading to the floor now.
This one is as good as won. Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Jax is able to dodge that.
spear. Spear. Ooh.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Thunderous clothesline. Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
Ripcord knee.
Just punishing the arm.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh! A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Nia is out. That's it.
Back tossing on the top rope here.
She's seated on the cage, high above the ring. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Here are your winners, Moreno and Wildcat.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordynne Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
No promises here other than the scheduled match.
That feels like a setup. Give me another match. I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again. You're phoning it in, Aldis. Do your job for once.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right. There's the bell, and the submission match has now begun. The only way to win is to force either a tap or a pass out.
Let the games begin. The beauty of a submission match is that for as much as it's about strategy, it's ultimately all about the human capacity for pain. How to best inflict it and how much of it you are capable of enduring.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey. Michin crafting an attack.
Michin beneath the feet.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, that will rearrange.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. She turns it around on Michin.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, right with that knee. From the scalp.
She might have been gloating a little too much.
Delivered into the barricade.
In a big boot. Taking things back into the ring.
How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Back into the ring she goes.
Oh!
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron. apron.
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
And this is the point in a submission match where you're painfully aware of all the damage that's been done.
And she's returning fire.
Hooked up.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
She gets out of there.
Running knee lift.
Just stretching the knee here.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Brain buster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Will that overtake me?
Dragon Slayer! It's a Dragon Sleeper. The hold getting even tighter.
And she had no choice but to tap out.
Here is your winner, Wildcat!
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from...
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again.
The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Germany, Wildcat!
The archetype must know how this division has changed in the years since she was last on top.
She's changed too, and I'm not sure anyone's figured out how to stop this version yet.
And maybe they won't. because she's not reacting to the game anymore. She's dictating it.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
I am always excited to see Candice LeRae compete. She has performed all around the world and finally found an edge here in WWE. The sky is now the limit for Candice LeRae. You hear me, Cole? LeRae.
Don't remind me, Wade.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She's got a shovel. Now this can cause real bodily harm.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Framing the picture, she's about to get nasty.
And it looks like she intends to have some fun administering as much pain as possible.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
Back under the ring now.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Following up with a plan.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh. Get through.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
And she reversed it.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Switching the script on him here.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Right on the money.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Wildcat!
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the Archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to...
If the Wyatts get involved in this one, don't say I didn't warn you.
That feels like a setup. Give me another match.
The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Oh, yes. Hits hard. Doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And put that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is goal and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules, so use them.
Julia comes right back at her. Boom! Mounting. And hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Right to the back.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Man, what timing on that counter.
Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
And a kick out.
Not letting them steal this one so easily.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Under the ropes and back into the ring. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Setting it up. A brain buster. And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Well, she's really being pushed to the extreme limits of her pain tolerance.
Spinning back elbow caught him. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
Stop! She finally manages to land some offense.
Creating some much-needed respite for herself. She just needs to follow up.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Nasty as it gets.
A bone-rattling knee. With the counter. A barrage of lethal strikes. Oh my God, a clothesline! Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
Suplex!
We are going to see replays of this for a long time.
Without a doubt, a career highlight match for them. What reflexes to stop Julia.
These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Making way towards the top rope. From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Got quite the knee there.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Again, Julia leaves.
Wait a second now. I've seen this before. Bringing out this ladder to create a bridge of some sort. Trust me, this never ends well.
And here comes Julia re-entering the ring.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their claws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Wildcat!
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge. Taking even more damage, she can't be thinking clearly right now.
With everything...
No, turn out the lights, the party's over. Does that finish Nikki off?
It's over, all in a night's work.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invisibility was stripped away in an instant. You were nothing but a sickly child. She's still in there, isn't she? I can see her.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it. A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught her with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Got out of that and has locked in the head scissors.
Oh, man.
Right to the face. Oh, look at this combination of strikes. Back out. Tough hit to the legs.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes.
Putting the wood to their forehead.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, he flips that around. When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. He gets back into the ring.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
And Howdy is really fired up. Now a quick takedown, double leg in that high stacked pin here. You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Howdy making his way out of the ring again. Planted with a neck breaker. Heading to the top now.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world. Not letting him finish that thought. Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, catastrophic damage. Trying to end this match here and now.
She powers out immediately there.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, stop right to the hand. And she quickly turned that around. Driven down. That might have put it away.
Showing no signs of wear or tear even as this match goes on. This is turning into a brawl. Boom. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Man, they're really running it into each other.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Every movement, every maneuver could prove to be a crucial moment in this match.
And the WWE Universe is on the edge of their seats as a result.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get her sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
2.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oof!
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Jordan Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
A woman who isn't asking for opportunities. She's... You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because our Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fire.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Running knee lift. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Headed back into the ring.
Got the arm wringer right there.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Ah, jumping cutter. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
Well, good. The official saw that happen.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into...
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordynne Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordynne.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan and Becky at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice, your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea? That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordynne Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
Oh, right into a counter. Pulls the ripcord.
Ripcord knee.
Ah, kick right to the face. Kick gets caught. Knee right to the face. Double stomp.
Whoa, guys, she's bleeding now. Gonna start seeing red.
Ripley came here ready for a fight, but she didn't know it was going to be against someone who shouldn't even be in the building.
Sent down with a bulldog instead.
Oh, what a knee.
Pulls the ripcord.
Boom! Knee on the money.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack. Just stomping right into the face.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Ripley out of there in a hurry.
Got out of the way of that one.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. She had that scouted. Facebuster. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Wow, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. I don't see them getting up after that.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything.
Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Running knee lift.
Destructive arm breaker. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Rearranging the face with a stomp. Stomping right on their face.
Jumping cutter.
Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Oh my, sent flying. And now it looks like they're done.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former Archetype walk out of here in one piece.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Great aim on the toss chair. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Might have knocked the disc loose with that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
That had to hurt like hell. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh.